Come
My
on then, get it
frustrations
out.
with my frustrations with Arsenal because of 2 wasted transfer windows. We didn't get the striker we needed in the summer. Sesko said no, apparently it was close, and there was no pivot, no plan B, which was dangerous. And we all said it. This isn't hindsight. It was quite clear at the time. And injuries, and then January, nothing. Took a gamble, did not pay off. So that's my first frustration. And there's nothing I can do about that because, well, there's nothing I can do about anything but that frustration at all. My second frustration is at Arteta. And it's a bugbear. And, you know, he's maybe risk averse. His use of the squad, thin squad, by everybody's concession, a thin squad. His use of that, his lack of rotation, has cost us players. I don't care, you know, I'm sure there are, you know, I'm not blaming injuries for our failings this season. However, they could have been somewhat, what's the word, not mitigated against. Negated, thank you. Yes, negated. If he'd used the squad more efficiently. Now, I look at yesterday. I made the comment on the previous podcast after the Bournemouth game that I thought Miles Lewis-Skelly looked tired. There was no need, and yesterday you have to admit that was probably one of his most difficult games. He's been brilliant and he's a physical specimen, but he's 18, playing at a ridiculously high, intense level all the time. He needs a rest. He needed a break. There was no need for him to play against Bournemouth. We have Zinchenko and Tierney on the bench, and yet Lewis-Skelly played the full 90 minutes against Bournemouth and he looked tired. If you're even just 1% or 2% below your best against a team like PSG in the Champions League semi-final, it's terminal. Now, I'm not blaming, don't get me wrong, this is just as an example, a very recent example. And we all know that the injuries that Havertz and Saka got and Gabriel have really, really impacted us. They've cost us. And they're all muscle injuries. And they are 3 of our top minutes. If they're fit, they play.